kind of necessary, as you said, like when your president's falling over, falling upstairs, and not knowing where to go after a speech. But it is crazy. And I know Donald Trump's really heavily been quite vocal on his support for crypto and Bitcoin, for example. I think he's speaking actually at
Yeah, at
a
the Bitcoin
Bitcoin conference,
conference.
yeah. But is there any worry that, it's one of those things where it's to get the votes, get the election, and then no action afterwards?
I mean, yes and no. Yes, in the aspect of obviously there's a huge voter base that supports Bitcoin. Therefore, if you support it by proxy, they'll like you more. But there's a ton of billionaires and a ton of lobbying taking place on the crypto side to make sure that crypto wins. Right now, you see a lot of exchanges. I talked to a lot of head of exchanges, and they're telling me, we're getting crackdowns from either the SEC or we're getting crackdowns now from a new organization in Europe called MiCA, MiCA, that is basically the SEC that blankets all of Europe. So now all of these exchanges need to be compliant under this new European SEC. So they're starting to build DEXs and become decentralized because now politics is becoming a tool of weaponry. So you're seeing a lot of billionaires, a lot of very rich companies like Coinbase go to Capitol Hill and say, hey, like we want crypto to be taken care of. So if Donald Trump is taking money from these guys are getting favors in return. It's the name of the game. So he wants to keep crypto in house. Ideally, the United States build some sort of Bitcoin treasury or reserve. We see the potentiality of Larry Fink becoming maybe involved in the treasury or maybe involved in some sort of financial position advising the president. And we know that he's very pro Bitcoin now with the Bitcoin ETFs.